Hello friends, myself Dr. Vikas Pradhan, Assistant Professor of Economics from Government PG College, Bisalpur Pilipit UP. As a participant of the Faculty Development Program organized by Teachers Training Center, Teachers Learning Center by Ramanujan College, Delhi University, Delhi, I am recording this video. So this video as a part of an assignment is image recording, image slideshow recording, text and face recording. So it is a lecture for my students. I am recording it for my subject matter for my students. It is part of the Indian economy. So part of the Indian economy. So I am discussing today Reserve Bank of India. What is Reserve Bank of India? So we will discuss that Reserve Bank of India is the central bank of India. It is the Central Core Bank of India started in April 1935, and that was earlier known by Central Board of Directors, four local boards of directors, and they all have created. Now it has become the central bank of the nation. So main functions of RBI are to maintain monetary stability, financial stability, stable payment systems, promote the development of financial infrastructure, ensure the credit allocation, reallocate the overall volume of money. Means all financial matters are regulated by this central bank of the nation, that is Reserve Bank of India. The very first function or the role of Reserve Bank of India is to issue notes. So the printing of the note, the publishing of the notes, the releasing of the notes and coins, everything that is done by RBI in collaboration with the government. Like in the phase of demonetization, we saw our new generation was the introduction of 2000 rupees note and 200 rupee note. Then it is the government's banker. Whenever government needs any money, it take from the Reserve Bank of India, that is Central Bank of India. In this, before this lockdown situation, we noted that we have read 1.7 lakh crore rupees were borrowed by Government of India from RBI. So it is the function of RBI, and it is bankers bank. Recently today itself we have heard this news during this lockdown and relief packages, because it is cutting repo rate and all those, because it is bankers bank. Because when the banks don't have money, so it is the Central Bank of India that releases money, that lends money to other banks, whether they are public sector banks, private sector banks, or corporate sectors bank, village development banks. It is supervising authority definitely when it is lending money, lending anything. So circulation of money, release of money, bank rates, repo rates, monetary policy, it means supply of money and demand of money, everything is managed and supervised. The functions of the corporate banks, commercial banks are supervised by Reserve Bank of India. Hence it is supervising authority. It is an exchange control authority, means all the money that is being exchanged with the name of RBI, promoter of financial system. Definitely in the lockdown package we are noticing that to release, to increase the supply of money, demand of work. So it is managing the financial system, it is promoting it, and it is banking ombudsman scheme has been started in 1995. Means any fraud is done by any type of bank, that is commercial bank or any bank that is controlled by this Central Bank of India. Monetary policy implementation is done by this Reserve Bank of India. Banking codes and standard boards of India are decided by it. Customer service department in RBI, definitely it has a customer service department. Fair practices codes for lenders. For lenders it has a very fair practices code, so that lenders meet banks should not make misuse of the liberty or the money of consumer, that is citizen of the nation or anybody who is taking money from the commercial banks. like State Bank of India, Punjab National Bank, for yeah, Axis Bank, SDFC Bank. So RBI keeps control on them. So it is because it develops transparency and reasonableness of bank charges. So it definitely decide the charges, like you will say there. It is RBI that has announced moratorium on equated monthly installments, that is known as EMIs, in this lockdown period COVID-19. So RBI has emerged as the most powerful tool, and definitely it is most powerful tool, and it is the hope of the economy, because it will manage the transformation of economy during this COVID-19. So this is the feedback lecture for this, and thank you very much.